A day in a life, a dentist Terrell. I think one of the hardest things for people to do is keep their word. You tell somebody you're going to do something, you should do it. You shouldn't just go in there and say, yeah, I'll do this for you, and then you don't show up. Like you tell a person, I'm going to help you move, you don't show up. If a person needs you, you should be there for them. And you got to think about how many times you asked people to help you and you really needed help. And you depended on them and they came through for you. So you don't want to be that person that tell a person, I'm going to do something for you, but you never do it. You want to keep your word. Or just tell a person, look, I can't do it. So their hopes won't be up. Honesty is the best policy. It's better to be honest with people than lie to people. I think that's one of the hardest things. That's why the person that have like 500 friends, if you got 500 friends, you got to be a true friend to 500 people. I don't need 500 people to be my friend. I just need real people. Because you could count how many real people on your finger that's really in your corner. You might have a few, like 3 or 4, 5 if you're lucky. So that's why I'm telling you. You know, if somebody has always been there for you, always looked out for you, been in your corner, then make sure you're there for them. Don't be the person that say, yeah, I'm going to do it, and then you never show up. They can't depend on you, but you expect them to do everything for you. Life is a two-way street. You know, y'all should be able to be a team. Y'all help each other out. It shouldn't just be all in one person. That's a problem. That's an issue. That's just like in relationships. You're always there for your husband and your wife, but they never there for you. Or they only think about themselves. They're selfish. There's a lot of people like that in the world. They just think about themselves. They don't care about nobody else. It's all about them. What they want out of life, what they think can be beneficial to them. What about how you can make a difference in a person's life? Sometimes you gotta give back. You shouldn't be afraid to give back. Or as they say, play it forward. Play it forward. People played it forward for you. Anything I learned is you had an opportunity to get a nice job or better yourself in life. And you hold all the cards. But then when it's your turn to help somebody else, you don't want to help them because you feel they're going to get ahead of you. Who cares if they get ahead of you? What's meant for you is meant for you. What's meant for them is meant for them. But if you can help somebody get ahead, why not? Why not help people get ahead? What difference do it make if somebody have a nice car and you don't, or somebody got a nice house and you don't? Work harder and maybe you can achieve it. Or maybe you need to find out what's the game plan so you can achieve it. But you don't have to step on people. You don't have to hurt people. It's not meant to ruin people's lives. What good is that? It should be all about making sure you can give people knowledge, make sure you can give people all different kind of things to reach their goals. And then you should have goals of your own. Don't worry about other people's goals. Worry about your own goals. Worry about succeeding your own goals. Because when you go in and you think about what you got to do to get to the next level, you don't have time to worry about other people or hate on other people. That's not what life is about. Life is about bettering your life, evolving. You should have dreams. You should have goals. You should have game plans to reach your dreams and goals. The game plan should never be, I'm going to work for the rest of my life. It should always be to be financially free or free to set yourself free so you can have time to do what you want to do. So with that being said, you don't have time to worry about other people. I know I don't. I don't have time to worry about what other people is doing. I don't have time to hate on people. I don't have time to hurt people. Why is it beneficial for me to destroy somebody's goals, destroy somebody's plans in life? All that's going to do is create bad karma, and that karma is going to come back to me. That's what people never think about is karma. Karma comes back 100-fold when you hurt people or when you're in the business and ruining people's lives. That always comes back. You need to think about that before you do something terrible to somebody else. Especially you hurt somebody that have never did you wrong in life. You know, you should really appreciate people when people are helping you, or appreciate people that's a joy to be around. It's not their fault that they got success in life. They work for it. So why get mad? I'm happy for anybody successful. I'm happy for anybody making it. I'm happy for anybody that's doing something in their life, or improving their life. I'm happy about that because they can teach me how I can improve my life. If I see somebody getting rich or see somebody succeeding in life, why don't I just go to them and say, what are you doing so I can do it too? Get the knowledge from that person. Especially if you come to them in a nice way, they'll probably help you. It's ways, do research, do a lot of reading on it, and you'll be fine. Don't worry about how come I'm not succeeding. Ask yourself, what can I do to be better? There's always goals and steps you could take to be better. There's always goals and steps you could take to improve yourself. That's what it comes down to. You want to improve yourself. Do whatever you can to make yourself better. Especially if you have a family. You don't want to see your family struggling. So you really want to go hard for your family. You really want to make sure your family is taken care of. That's what it's about. If you have children, you don't want your children struggling like you. So you want to do everything in your power to make sure they have a good life or a better life than you have. The worst thing that can happen if you can be jealous of your own children. What sense does that make? Your children carry on your legacy. So why would you hate that your children are succeeding? You should be happy for them. Be happy for your family. Be happy that your family is doing something to better their life. It comes down to making good decisions. This is a day in life of Dennis Terrell.